Apparently, somebody was on board with that train of thought at some point in time, but then The Rock said no. We're going to talk about Shazam and Black Adam for a minute. And more specifically, we're going to talk about Black Adam and The Rock and how he did not want to be in Shazam. According to The Rock, when the first draft of the movie, Black Adam, came to us, it was a combination of Black Adam and Shazam. 2 origin stories in one movie, Johnson explained. Now, that was the goal, so it wasn't a complete surprise. But when I read that, I just knew in my gut we can't make this movie like this. We would be doing Black Adam an incredible disservice. It would have been fine for Shazam having 2 origin stories converge in one movie, but not good for Black Adam. I made a phone call. I said, I have to share my thoughts here. It's very unpopular because everybody thought, hey, this script is great. Let's go make this movie. I said, I really think that you should make Shazam, make that movie on its own, in tone, or make its own tone that you want, and I think we should make a separate Black Adam movie. We should make this separate as well. So apparently Shazam and Black Adam were originally one movie, and it was going to be both their origins in one, and I don't know if they were designed to branch off from there, but apparently these 2 movies, Shazam and Black Adam, were linked at one point in time. I had heard that Black Adam supposedly was supposed to have shown up in the first Shazam, but then they took it out or whatever. He didn't. But I didn't know that they were actually like one actual movie with both of them. I don't know. I honestly didn't know enough about Shazam prior to Shazam coming out. Besides, he used to be called Mr. Marvel or Captain Marvel. I'm sorry. Prior to that whole DC Marvel thing years ago, but so I really don't know a lot about Black Adam. I'm more knowledgeable about him now that he and Shazam have the exact same powers and they get their powers from the same place, but they just went 2 separate ways with it. I don't know how. I mean, I think that was probably the right call. I mean, if they were going to give each character their just, dues, it sounds like from what I'm hearing about Black Adam and where he comes from and like his whole backstory, that seems like too much movie in one movie to cram both of those into one. And one of them was going to get overshadowed. I don't know which one that would have been. Probably whoever wasn't The Rock. So I think that this was probably a good call. What do you think, Nick?
Yeah. You get if when it comes to The Rock and he's in a movie that is with Shazam, and you have whoever playing Shazam, the guy from
Zachary
Chuck,
Levi.
Zachary Levi. You're going to overshadow Zachary Levi, especially if you're trying to make a Shazam movie. You're trying to get this character off the ground, and Black Adam's been around forever. You're going to have a disproportionate problem when it comes to The Rock and Zachary Levi. One is a huge actor, literally and figuratively, and the other is Zachary Levi, who was in Chuck, and he played like one of the guys in Thor or whatever. And allowing Zachary Levi to have his own movie or have his own couple movies and allow him to build his base like he did and make Shazam the way it was, even though Shazam and Black Adam have always, from what I've heard in the comics, have always fought against one another. Get Shazam off the ground first before you throw The Rock into the mix and have The Rock into a movie with Zachary Lee. It would have made this a movie that was actually level when it comes to the playground and kind of like the overarching arc. To do this on a tier top,
absolutely,
it would have been bad.
It would have been The Rock movie.
And I don't love The Rock as much as I used to because I think he's oversaturated and he comes off as kind of a dick a little bit, to be fairly honest. But he's a huge actor. He's very famous, more famous than Zachary Levi. And it would have ruined. It actually would have ruined Shazam. It would have made it less fun.
It wouldn't have been Shazam. It would have been Black Adam. Shazam, even if they called it Shazam, because that's the character you would have been watching. Because, like you said, Shazam wasn't a well-known enough character within most people out there, and neither was Black Adam, but it was The Rock. So whoever The Rock was, if it's a movie that was trying to balance those two, it wouldn't have been a balance. And I think this is the right. I think that they could come together because this did, like you said, it gave Shazam an opportunity to develop as a character to where now people do know that character more, and they're looking forward to the second movie. I think that if they had gone the route of having Black Adam and Shazam together, we wouldn't be looking forward to a second Shazam movie. We'd be looking forward to the next Black Adam movie, or the next movie with both of them together. I don't know. But I think that was definitely the right call. I think that the two could come together at some point after Black Adam gets his movie, or maybe in his movie. I don't know. But definitely,
I mean, this is good.
I think it was a good call on his part to, no matter how good the script was, I think he made the right call. And he says, it would be a disservice to Black Adam. I honestly think it would have been a disservice to Shazam for Black Adam.
Yeah. I mean, having Mark Strong as the main bad guy in the first movie and then having Helen Mirren as the main bad guy in the second movie, this makes Shazam all the more interesting to want to watch. And throwing The Rock in there is like throwing The Rock into anything. It's just like, at some point you just don't. Honestly, I really don't even want to see the Black Adam movie because I'm just tired of The Rock and it just looks like a shitty movie. But Shazam at least, at least Shazam and Fury of the New Gods it looks like fun. Black Adam just looks like another shitty comic book movie.
I will give you that. I still really like The Rock, or Dwayne Johnson, whatever he goes by now.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, and the movie might be good, but that Black Adam trailer did not look.
Dude, it's from the director who directed The Jungle Cruise. And
it didn't look great. It looked vanilla.
Yeah.
It looked like it was just gonna be another movie. It's gonna happen and then fade off. Shazam actually looks like, and Fury of the Gods looks like it could be really fun. It looked like you said, it could be a continuation of the surprisingly fun 2019 movie. Black Adam just looks like it's just another. It looks very throwaway from the trailer. I haven't seen the movie. The movie might be awesome. I don't know. The character seems like he could be cool. It seems like a really cool character. He's this anti-superhero. He is a good guy, but he's not afraid to kill people. And that's something we don't get from a lot of mainline superhero movies nowadays. And I'm sure at some point he's going to, not kill people or something. But having someone who's like that, kind of like different from everybody else, seems like a cool character. I just don't know if the movie will be. We'll see. Soon comes out. Black Adam comes out real soon, doesn't it?
Yeah, October.
I think that this was actually a really good call on his behalf. And I'm happy that they actually went that direction, because we wouldn't have gotten the 2019 Shazam movie, which I really enjoyed. And I'm looking forward to Fury of the Gods. Black Adam, the jury is still out on that. We'll see how that turns out. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Shazam and Black Adam should have been in the same movie from the beginning? Do you think first Shazam was terrible and it should have just been them? I guess they would have been fighting against each other. I don't really know. But apparently somebody was on board with that train of thought at some point in time, but then The Rock said no to Shazam, yes to Black Adam. So that's why we got two different movies.